Welcome back, beautiful souls, to the Empath Sound Awakening series. Today is episode 2, and we will step into the first pillar of sound healing, reclaiming your space. So important to reclaim your space. If you feel like you have sensitivities, you're an empath, and you're gifted at knowing things or psychic, then you have special gifts. This series that I've created for you addresses this and helps explain why empaths, or how empaths, are the most amazing sound healers that are out there. Today, we're going to talk about how simply deciding to reclaim your space will be very empowering for you as an empath. Once we decide to reclaim our space and we have it be ours, so that we don't feel tossed around by the energies that seem to be coming at us all the time and resisting those energies, then we truly build a strong field of protection. We learn how to become natural healers by simply allowing these energies to move and transmute through us to a higher form. Then everywhere we go, we have this ability to do this. My name is Kaylee, and I'm an empath, highly intuitive, psychic soul, and natural healer. And I've been working with sound for over 20 years. As I've worked more and more with sound healing techniques, which I now share and teach to others, I found that empathy and being highly intuitive is actually a true gift and a superpower that few of us have here on the planet. Earlier in my journey, I felt like I was overwhelmed and exhausted, and it was causing me to feel victimized. However, the more that I utilize these sound healing techniques that I'm going to share with you here, the more I established my own field and I felt self-empowered, and I stepped into becoming a master with a very powerful healing gift that I was meant to share with others. Empaths don't lose their energetic center because they're weak. They lose it because they're tuned into more frequencies than the average person. And having this ability didn't happen by accident. I truly believe that if you have the sensitivities and you're empathic, you are meant to bring out your healing gifts and share them with the world, first by claiming your own space and accepting that you will feel energies more than other people, but then to have the tools to know what to do about it. Sound gives us that direct way to come back home to ourselves. As an empath, I know the feeling of being overstimulated, of picking up on everyone else's emotions and thoughts and energy, even before you realize what's happening. You can feel like you're drowning sometimes. But here's the shift. Resisting this energy because it feels uncomfortable and it's coming at you only makes it louder. What if your sensitivity, it isn't a burden, but a calling? What if you're designed to pick up on energies because you're here to transmute, uplift, and bring harmony into those spaces around you? This is where daily sound meditation practice becomes essential, a foundation, and to get yourself in your space and solid there, you transmute this energy more quickly. And the meditation practice that we use, of course, we use sound, just like a mantra. A mantra is a sound. It's not necessarily a word or a phrase or an intention. A mantra is really just a sound that we use to center ourselves and to meditate with. And you can use crystal singing bowls to do that. So the first step to grounding, centering, and truly coming home to yourself is simply by beginning that practice as soon as you can. Just 10 minutes a day is all you need, and it's enough to shift your frequency and reclaim your energetic space. With consistency, you can gently move into longer sessions, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even up to 60 minutes. What I do is after I shower in the morning, I simply sit 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the late afternoon. And that's great for me. I love it. And I can tell those on those days when I don't meditate. So the more that you master these sound healing techniques and do the meditations that I share, the stronger your field becomes. And the more confident you feel, and you're more confident to take on your healing gifts. And then you can share this with others, perhaps leading your own sound meditation or other sound healing events. And if you really feel you want to step into that, this is possible for you. And empaths make the best sound healers because they feel everything. And in sound healing, it's about becoming the state of being that's going to bring balance. But it begins simply and easily with these short, small, easy steps. They become a daily routine, and then you walk into it. Begin by keeping it simple. What matters most is showing up daily, consistently, and making a powerful decision and a choice that you are going to master your space. You're going to reclaim your space by being the master, and you're not going to be a victim of it anymore. And you hear this all the time out there. Someone's attacking me. I feel their manipulative energy and blah, blah, blah. And that really is victimhood. And I don't like to say that to you, but I had to learn that. We can so easily step into becoming a master just from a few minutes a day of using sound. It's incredible. So let's turn what seems to be a curse and decide to turn it into a gift. We are meant to be the masters. We have this gift for a reason. So just to be clear, I want to express something here. When we are meditating, you shouldn't be doing anything. You just want to use the sound as you're sitting and you're resting and you're comfortable. You want to use the sound to bring you back to your center self. Meditation, it's not an active process this way. It's not about performing. It's resting, receiving, and simply being. This means you should not be playing crystal singing bowls for yourself during meditation. Playing is active and it takes focus and breath and coordination, and meditation is passive. It's a state of allowing. And this is why I created the Crystal Tranquility Sound Meditation course. Inside the course, you'll receive morning and evening sound meditations with crystal singing bowls. These are pre-recorded specifically so that you can fully rest and drop in and be guided into stillness without having to lift a finger. It's the perfect place to begin, especially for empaths learning to reclaim their inner space. But for now, let's try a short meditation together so you can feel what I'm sharing. So take a moment and close your eyes and allow all of your energy to come back into the present moment. as we slowly come back, this is a sample and an idea and a perspective that you can have. When a lot of energy comes into your space, you just decide to reclaim it, allow it to come in and be transmuted. And again, I have pre-recorded sound meditations. I'll leave the link below if you'd like those. So your journey into sound begins with making a powerful decision and claiming yourself as master of your space. A consistent sound meditation helps you center, clear your energetic field. It creates an open, grounded space where insights from your subconscious can arise and support your healing and evolution into the higher version of yourself. Sound will bring out your healing gifts and make them strong. It'll make your field strong. And as you work daily, even just 10 minutes a day, centering and grounding and calling your energy back home and transmuting whatever's in your space that isn't yours, everything becomes easier. And that's why I say the sound meditation is like the best place to start. If you'd like to go deeper in this work, check out Awakening the Healer Within sound healing course that I have at my school community. That's also where the sound meditations are located, if you'd like to dip into that. And thank you for joining me in episode 2, the Empath Sound Awakening. And I'll see you in episode 3, where we'll talk about the throat chakra and the healing medicine of your voice.